Viewers and friends, Dimitri, welcome to the 2021 SMART4SEA Virtual Awards.
We are so happy to welcome you to another award ceremony, once again virtually, as we all know that we're in the middle of a global pandemic which has affected us in every aspect.
2 is better than 1 though, right?
So here I am.
And now that we're all familiar with each other, let's get straight to the point and reason why we're here.
SMART4SEA Awards. Another year, another set of SMART4SEA Awards. Let's get to watch the video with the process to which we will stick for presenting this year's awards.
Let's set off! E-navigation is more than getting vessels from point A to point B without paper charts. E-navigation is the very foundation that a new era of smart shipping is built upon.
Delivering transformative levels of efficiency, safety and cost control, let's see for ourselves in the shortlisted nominees for the 2021 SMART4SEA Navigation Award.
The winner is Port Exchange.
Congratulations, let's watch the video. We are honored to be joined by Dita Bruin to accept the award on behalf of Port Exchange. Let's hear.
It is a huge honor to accept this award on behalf of everybody at Port Exchange. And I want to thank the organizers for recognizing our work on increasing the connectivity of port communities and contributing to a more sustainable shipping industry. Port Exchange started as the Pronto project in the Port of Rotterdam. It was founded under the belief that collaboration, digitalization, and sustainability will shape the future of the shipping industry. Our platform had tremendous success in our home port. We saw that improved collaboration between all parties involved in a port call enables more effective utilization of capacity at the port and terminals, as well as precise planning and coordination of a range of vessel services. But what was even more important, Pronto directly contributed to the reduction of harmful emissions. The vessels were better informed about availability of berths and adapted their speed accordingly, which resulted in less fuel consumption and lower CO2 emissions. We want to bring this solution outside the Netherlands to the global market to make a global impact. As you all know, the entire logistics chain has a significant impact on the planet, which is only increasing as our consumption patterns continue to grow. The maritime transport industry is responsible for around 2.89% of greenhouse gases emitted globally. At Port Exchange, we want to play our role in decreasing the shipping industry's carbon footprint. But we cannot do this alone. Only by working together we stand a chance as an industry to accommodate the growing global trade volumes without exponentially increasing emissions. As our community grows, so does the impact we make on the environment. We look forward to see what we can accomplish together in the years ahead. Thank you so much for your support.
And now, as we're looking into the future, it is important that shipping companies ensure they're always up to date in terms of connectivity.
Well, yes. If they want to support safety and leverage on the efficiencies and tangible savings offered by it, then yes, sure.
Then let's see the shortlisted nominees for the 2021 SMART4SEA Connectivity Award.
The winner is Stratum 5 for its podium. Congratulations!
Let's watch the video.
We're privileged to be joined by Mr. Ross Martin from Stratum 5. Mr. Martin, we hear from you.
Thank you very much to SMART4SEA and to all those who voted for Stratum 5 and our new podium platform. Congratulations also to all of the other category winners. This is a fantastic start to an exciting year for us with the planned rollout of Podium. I humbly receive this award on behalf of the many people who have contributed to its evolution. In particular, I wish to pay tribute to the dedication and unparalleled expertise of our software engineering team and our global network of subject matter experts. They have worked tirelessly over the past 3 years of development while remaining devoted to supporting our existing applications and our 13,000 vessels 24/7. They have also shown great adaptability and professionalism in response to the pandemic and our new ways of working. We have become more effective and more efficient than ever before. Voyage informatics is defined as the application of information systems to increase the efficiency, safety, and ecological sustainability of the maritime industry. Podium represents a uniquely holistic and future-proof approach to this discipline, enabling higher levels of transparency, predictability, and visibility of these important goals. As this award is about connectivity, another special mention goes out to our growing network of Podium integration partners. These partnerships provide our clients with an end-to-end IoT experience for any fleet, with any level or type of instrumentation. Podium unifies the industry's many siloed datasets and applications into one intuitive, correlated platform, bringing context to the content. With every new Podium integration, we are successfully adding another piece to this puzzle. We are confident that as our network of partners continues to grow, Podium's ability to provide meaningful insight across any fleet will grow in tandem. Most importantly of all, we wish to thank our clients. The close relationships we have enjoyed over the past 12 years and the valuable feedback we have received from you have been instrumental in shaping what Podium has become today. We are therefore hugely excited to now be able to deliver the platform that is needed in order for the industry to benefit from the operational efficiency gains, emissions reductions, and ecological sustainability that digitalization has been promising for quite some time. Stay safe, and our sincere thanks once again.
So, don't you think we should now talk about energy efficiency?
Sure we should. Improved energy efficiency in shipping means use of less fuel, leading to less harmful emissions to the environment.
Well, if so, then it is high time we took a look at the shortlisted nominees for the 2021 SMART4SEA Energy Efficiency Award, who helped shipping move into a new era of low-carbon operation. And the winner is WinGT for the Intelligent Control by Exhaust Recycling. Well done, let's roll the video for the winner.
We welcome Mr. Dominic Snyder. Let's hear from WinGD.
Yeah, hi, ladies and gentlemen. The SMART4SEA High Efficiency Award comes as a surprise to WinGD. WinGD is currently in the midst of rolling out the first generation XDF technology, having an X82DF running on the test bed. This 82DF will complete the portfolio with the first generation DF technology. The engine is planned for a VLCC tanker, and with that we enter also this important ship segment. So all the voters who actually voted for the XDF 2.0 technology, they show a big trust in WinGD's capabilities to roll out the next generation technology. So for this trust, I would like to thank all of you very much. It's obviously very much appreciated. Also for the SMART4SEA organization, who showed big confidence putting us on the list in the first place, a big thank you, and this is also very much appreciated. All this would not be possible without the people in the background. This is the entire WinGD team in Winterthur, China and Korea, who continuously is creative, comes up with concepts and ideas, investigates, does the technical feasibility studies, develops new simulation model as nothing is available off the shelf to ensure that such technology steps are possible. So to all of you guys who continuously improve our products with their ideas, who spend more time than they have to, bring in more than they have to, all to you a big thank you. The ICER technology, which is the fundament of the XDF 2.0, is actually the intelligent cooled exhaust recirculation. It's obviously an LPEGR path applied to the Otto cycle gas engine. Why LPEGR? With that idea, we actually take the exhaust gas after the turbine at a considerably lower temperature level. So we have to less cool the exhaust gas to bring it back to the combustion. Therefore, we have generally a better thermal balance than, for example, a high pressure EGR system. Another advantage is the low pressure circle, so we don't need any high pressure blower to bring the gas back. We simply have a backup valve which recirculates the gas to the compressor wheel of the turbocharger. Another big advantage in my view is the safety concern. This ICER system is in a bypass stream of the exhaust system on the engine, and therefore if you have an issue with the cooler, you simply isolate the system and go to fallback mode on the engine. If you would have an issue with the cooler on a high pressure EGR system, for example leaking water, you have it right in there in the engine, in the piston underside and even in the combustion chamber. So there, the LPEGR approach with the ICER system is definitely much safer than any other approach with high pressure EGR. So all these ideas come out from the team. They look at such situations and come up with the best possible solution. Again, a big thank you to our own team to be so smart and have clever solutions available to enable the transformation of shipping to a more sustainable future. Thank you very much and goodbye.
So let's get to one of the hot issues of these days, cybersecurity. I know you can all relate to that, regulations and more regulations. So we certainly have to reward the company which not only kept up with all these updates, but actually excelled in all this.
However, it is proved that, as in everything in life, the more knowledge we have about risk for company software value, the better decisions we can make in response. In response, then, we can watch the shortlisted nominees for the 2021 SMART4SEA Cybersecurity Award.
time to learn who the winner is.
Marlink, for its cyber detection service.
Congratulations.
Welcome, Mr. Torem Morten Olsen. We are delighted to be hearing from you.
Pleased to receive the award for the cybersecurity solutions that Marlink has brought to market. This is very visible also in the marketplace, where cybersecurity is much higher on the agenda, and we also see targets directed at the maritime industry today. The award is much appreciated by Marlink, and we would like to thank all that has voted for us to have this recognition. Marlink firmly believes that looking at a vessel holistically to make sure that we both care for the safety aspects of crew and operational communication, but also on the IT and OT side, is mandatory going forward. But again, thank you so much for the award. We really appreciate the recognition, and we look forward to continuing to support the maritime industry with good products going forward.
So, Dimitri, have you had any training recently?
Well, not as much as I'd wanted you to covet.
Oh no!
Training is an essential part of any industry, let alone shipping.
For that matter, let's see the shortlisted nominees for the 2021 SMART4SEA Training Awards.
Wärtsilä for its Wärtsilä Cloud simulation. Bravo Wärtsilä. Let's get to watch the video.
Mr. Neil Bennett, we're delighted to be hearing from you.
Hi, my name is Neil Bennett and I am responsible for global sales of Wärtsilä Simulation and Training Solutions. On behalf of everyone at Wärtsilä Voyage, I'd like to thank the Safety4SEA organisation and everyone that participates in the SMART4SEA forums for presenting us with this prestigious SMART4SEA Training Award for our cloud simulation solutions. Wärtsilä Smart Simulation Digital Learning, it begins with Smart Marine Solutions, so we're really both honoured and extremely grateful for being recognised by Safety4SEA as an industry innovator. Most simulator training, most maritime simulator training has traditionally and really by regulation been carried out in person and on premise. However, with the disruption that was caused by the pandemic last year, the maritime training community faced some really significant challenges in being able to continue their operations, particularly in countries that were really hard hit by the virus. So when we realized the scale of the pandemic, we at Wärtsilä, we moved quickly to reassign resources for rapid and agile developments of solutions to allow our customers from the training side to move that simulator training online and then at least have some ability to continue their critical operations and their businesses. This is really the first time that maritime simulation has moved online, which, you know, taking it outside of the regular schedule and outside of the confines of the traditional classroom. So as we emerge from the pandemic and as we continue with the digitalization in our industry, the experience we and our customers gain from this use of online simulation training is going to allow for the acceleration, we think, of a more widespread adoption and importantly acceptance of a transition to a widespread use of cloud and other modern learning techniques within the industry for seafarer training. So this of course has significant benefits for shipping companies, seafarers, training centers, and shouldn't forget also the environment. At Wärtsilä, our aim is to lead the industry transformation towards a smart marine ecosystem. We do this through new ways of collaboration and through our smart technologies. Within simulation, we do this by applying smart learning technology and really thinking about mariner optimization and how we can facilitate that in the industry. So anyway, thank you once again for this fantastic award, and please watch out because we have a lot of exciting new technologies that will be released in 2021 from Wärtsilä Voyage.
It goes without saying that technological achievements have huge potential to transform how shipping organizations operate and will operate in the future. For that matter, can you name some of the bigger ones?
We can always take a look at the shortlisted nominees for the 2021 SMART4SEA Technology Award.
Bus for its divers.
Congratulations. Let's watch the video.
We are honored to be joined by Mr. Florian Thirian, accepting the award on behalf of Airbus.
Hello, just a short introduction. My name is Florian Thirian and I am the Maritime and Marketing Industry Manager for the Intelligence Business Line at Airbus. I'm speaking to you today from our socially distant offices in Toulouse. On behalf of Airbus and our maritime team, I am delighted to accept the Technology Award for our incredible product, Styris. At Airbus, we understand the importance of increasing security and improving safety within the maritime domain, and this is a key focus for our maritime business activities. We see that there is a growing need for improved multi-agency coordination and for authorities to have complete operational awareness within their territories. Styris answers these needs. Styris was developed to help enforce border integrity. It is dedicated to maritime surveillance and traffic monitoring, aimed at improving the safety of navigation as well as enhancing global security of the maritime domain. Styris supports operator decision and multi-agency coordination, providing intuitive command and control tools to accelerate decision-making and stakeholder coordination. It helps to maintain operator focus, reduce workload, and increase efficiency. Styris gathers insights from various sensors and sources, such as AIS, radar, satellite sources, METOC, to name a few. With advanced processing, it builds a full maritime picture of activities and movements, and with clever algorithms, automatically identify threats and anomalies. Other features include auto-triggering of alerts in case of infringement of rules and regulations, such as excessive vessel speed or vessel passage within restricted areas. Thanks to its clever algorithms, again, it also suggests the best strategy for tasking the most suitable interventions assets. Styris also records all information collected for evidential use at the largest stage in case of arrest, accident, or for general statistics. Styris really does give operators a better understanding of the full maritime picture and is a product we are very proud of at Airbus. Over 50% of worldwide maritime traffic is monitored by Styris. Its advantages are obvious and its benefits are incredible. Thank you to everyone that voted for this incredible product.
Paul Harris has once said that personality has the power to uplift, power to depress, power to curse, and power to bless. So today we honor an individual who has positively left their mark in smart shipping.
Let's hear from Mrs. Athena Canelatu from MacGregor to make the introduction for the 2021 SMART4SEA Personality Award.
Respectful persons are honest. They act with integrity and are generous with others. Persistent, resourceful, hard workers with an inner sense of right and wrong always want to get it right. People look up to them. People can depend upon them. Character develops itself in the stream of life, not in ease and quiet, and Mr. Graham Westgard is a man of a character, a person of influence, a voice of reason with care and thought for the future. The CEO of Wake Group has a long, distinguished track record in the maritime sector, has served several highly regarded positions in the industry as ship management operational excellence expert focused on the safety and well-being. He has been a leading industry voice in prioritizing seafarers as key workers and supported Wake Group resilience program called Keeping Things in Perspective. Mr. Westgard is an operations man at heart and believes in using the latest technology to meet customers' expectations in ship management and ship service business. Believer of flawless service delivery is embracing digitalization and ShipSure platform to set, measure and deliver industry-leading standards for safety, compliance, environmental protection and service quality. Technology offers to ship management tools and the real value is to be delivered by people. On behalf of MacGregor, it is my honor today to award SMART4SEA Personality Award to Mr. Graham Westgard for keeping the eyes on the stars, and the feet on the ground. For all efforts and accomplishments, not to be a man of success, but a man of value. Congratulations.
Let's now hear from Graham Westgarth, CEO of V Group. We are truly honored.
Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you and your families are all safe and well in these extraordinary times. My name is Graham Westgarth. I'm the Chairman and former CEO of V Group. On behalf of V Group, I'm delighted to accept the SMART4SEA Personality Award 2021. It's a great honour to receive such recognition. I feel both privileged and grateful to have worked for almost 50 years in an industry I'm so passionate about. The reasons I remain so passionate are simple. Firstly, the shipping industry is vital to the global economy. Without it, the world would not have been able to develop and prosper in the way that it has. Secondly, and for me, most importantly, it's the people. This is an industry which works around the clock, 365 days of the year. To sail and support the ships requires extraordinary commitment, both onshore and on the vessels themselves. I feel extremely privileged to have had the opportunity to both work alongside and lead such people. At this point, I would like to mention the seafarers in particular and the need to have them globally recognised as key workers. V Group, along with many others, have been working to have this status accepted. And while we have had some success, there is much still to be done. Supporting the many efforts underway will continue to be a priority for V Group. In closing, I'd like to thank SMART4SEA for this recognition. I consider it a privilege, while at the same time recognising that most of the work has been done by the commitment and expertise of people within V Group. When I think of V Group, it's the resilience of our people, which I see as the company's unique feature. I want to thank every single person at V Group who made this recognition possible. We're a people-focused organisation, and this recognition is testament to the talent and teamwork of our employees. Once again, thank you.
Time for the last award. Let's talk about leadership. The captain leads the ship right at the end, don't they? If anything, we all know the importance of a great leader. They can motivate, inspire, and stimulate the best out of everyone.
So, with our last award for today, we celebrate that one individual who has contributed towards smarter shipping with their leadership.
At this point, let's give the floor to Mrs. Athena Kanelatu to make the introduction and announce the winner for the 2021 SMART4SEA Leadership Award.
There is no snooze button on life. Let us look at things as they can be. Great ideas need a landing gear and 2 wings to fly. Leadership is the art to translate the unknown into reality, to lift people's side into high levels, raise performance and build their personalities beyond their normal limitations. Mr. Ronald Spithau masters the arts of providing people a platform to develop ideas that do work. The president of Inmarsat's maritime business is a seasoned professional with a record of accomplishments and a passionate innovator who never stops exceeding possibilities to redefine what it means to stay connected on the open water. Leading an organization founded to deliver life-saving satellite communication services, Ronald takes the responsibility for people and the planet to heart. With a mission to protect the lives of seafarers and provide them with a fundamental communication line, is driving themes of digitalization at sea and the connected vessel to achieve operational excellence, crew welfare and safety, to help all parties stay connected when it matters most, acknowledging safety and cybersecurity as two sides of the same coin. Powering connectivity at sea for decades is opening up a new world of digitalization at sea, is pushing the frontiers of possibility with partnerships and an ecosystem of cutting-edge applications from streamlining operations, route planning, crew telemedicine, or call the loved ones at home. The maritime industry recognizes as greater intelligence this empathy and the use of smart applications. On behalf of MacGregor, it is my honor today to award SMART4SEA Leadership Award to award Mr. Ronald Spithau, the creative leader committed to help us thrive being more connected than ever. The inspiring leader who invites the talented ones and knows you're never too young to be excited about satellites. Congratulations.
Now let's hear from Mr. Ronald Spithau, President of Inmarsat Maritime.
Hello SMART4SEA. My name is Ronald Spithau. I'm the President of Inmarsat Maritime. And before anything else, I would like to congratulate you with organizing such a fantastic event. I know how difficult it is in times of pandemic and international travel restrictions to organize an event like this in a world that is going half virtual. So from my perspective, congratulations and very well done. Then I would like to thank you, and I would like to thank the organization and the judging panel for putting me forward for an award. Never thought 20 years ago when I started with Station 12 and moved over to Stratos via Centric, and now for more than 10 years promoting digital communication within Inmarsat, that it could have led to an award like this. So I'm very honored and humbled, and I see this as a great recognition from not only the end users but also the partners that we have out in the industry for the things that we do. Of course, this is not about me. It is about all these teams and the end users and the partners out representing us. I think it's a recognition of the platform that many of these partners, value-added resellers, shipyards, OEMs, startups, application providers are finding the Inmarsat platform something that they can work on to create that value, and I'm very happy about that. So of course digitalization is happening already for a while, but if the pandemic that we have around us is doing anything here, it is that it accelerates new ways of working. I see that business users, companies, ship operators, ship owners, ship managers are using more and more applications and different styles of working to not only survive in these difficult times, but also thrive and keep their companies afloat and making them more profitable. I can also see that it has a value for the crew who are very badly hit by the pandemic and the travel restrictions, and I see there that digital services and applications are used for their social and mental well-being, so that gives me a lot of joy too. In any way, I would like to thank you all for this recognition, and if it does one thing, it is that it gives me more motivation to continue building and providing these platforms that are creating value for you out in the market. And there's only one thing then, that I hope that next year I can see you all in the flesh, like to meet you in person again, and not via a screen like this. But in any way, thank you very much, and enjoy the event, and hope to see you soon.
Congratulations and thank you to the winners. Thank you for their contributions by making the smart world a better, safer and more sustainable place by bringing hope and new light with their developments. Thank you to the sponsors, that is McGregor, for their support, and thank you to the SMART4SEA team for all the great things they've been doing. And thank you, Ino.
Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for the 2021 SMART4SEA Virtual Forum and stay safe
And smart.
Farewell.
Bye.